All right. What's up, everybody? Cole here, bringing you Cult of the Yellow King. This is a idler, incremental, horror Lovecraftian game based around the book or inspired by. I don't know. I haven't seen any gameplay of this. I just saw it pop up and I'm like, this looks sick. Let's give it a shot. But it's inspired by King in Yellow, which is a book from the late 1800s, and it's like kind of the precursor to what's it called, to Lovecraftian horror. It's about, if I understand correctly, I never read it, but what I remember is it's about like this um set of short stories, and it says short stories, and in it is a play called The King in Yellow that if anyone read it, it would drive them insane, and no one would know what The King in Yellow is. No one knew anything. It just did these things to people. It drove them crazy. So I've seen the reviews on this look really, really positive. It came out, I think, like, when did it come out? A week ago. I feel like there were so many games that dropped on the 12th. Um, but let's give it a chance. I'm super excited to try this out. It looks very, very interesting. And the music is already, wow, it's already a lot. Okay. The yellow mold, it began in silence. Not a sound, not even the wind through the pine. Just a damp, sulphurous corner in a rented cabin. A stain, yellow, veined like marble, alive like skin. I thought it was just mold, but it shimmered. A week later, it whispered. Not words, just a wet, subterranean sigh, like the sound of roots shifting in the deep, like something waiting for me to notice I was no longer alone in my keep. Upgrade your prayers for 50 insight. Okay, power the prayers. Manual click. So clicking on this. Okay. Got it. I was gonna see what's next. Can I zoom out, do anything? Okay. Yellow revelations. Okay. What does this do? 35,000 insight, 10,000, 70,000, 500, 95,000, 200,000. A newborn godling whispering hymns from its rotten cocoon during its 5 insights per second. Okay, this is so kind of like uneasy. Okay, where was it? Okay, call upon it. Murmurs from beyond seep into your mind, hearing fragments of forbidden insight. Oh, that's a story log. Oh, that's what that was. Okay, I'm getting some per second. Okay, turn that, clicks it off. Anyways, they came at night, seeping through the cracks between floorboards like smoke with intent. Soft voices, not in my ears, but behind my eyes, within the marrow of my bones. They didn't beg, they didn't threaten. They invited with terrible gentleness, and now I whisper back, even in the thickest silence, when there's no one who listens. Okay, so I'm getting 3 per second. That got me to 3 per second? Oh, okay. Each of these give me 3 per second. Okay. Let me click through this. Okay. Upgrade your prayers for 50. What did I just upgrade? For 102. I'm not quite sure. Okay. Cultist. Oh, that's what this is. Anything over here? Anything? No, it's just on clicker status right now. We will get that one. And I think each click gives me 5. Okay, give me unlock your first relic. Is it? Let me. Where do I see it? Oh, equip the relic. Okay, there we go. Manual insight. Ooh, this one. Okay. So this is just like a straight up clicker idler. Oh, unlocks after cult roosh. Let's see. Oh, I gotta get to that. Summon 10 whispers to unlock cultist. Oh, I need a. I think I got 10. There's not. Oh, what am I? I'm so dumb. There we go. Okay. Bind occultist. Another lost soul kneels before the sign, their will dissolved into your purpose. Severed mask. I see others now, in windows, in doorways, in mirrors. No faces, only hoods. Stitched shut over sockets where eyes belong. They nod as they pass, slow, patient, like we remember the same dream. Sometimes I wake up with dirt under my nails and wax in my mouth. I think we've been holding ceremonies. The first loss, I picked up my phone to call her. So this is modern. My sister, but I couldn't remember her name. The contact was gone, her photos gone too. In their place, grainy black squares and a note in my handwriting I never remember writing. Strange strange moons wheel in the sky, but stranger still is lost Carcosa. Interesting, and that's what I'm assuming. These are the little duties. These are the cultists down there. Okay, Field Cult Research Shelter. Is that not what we just did? Oh, or one of these? Oh, wait, I'm a little confused. Unlocks after Cult Research Shelter. Okay, so these are this is okay, that's that. What's okay, what is this? 22,000, 95,000, 70,000, 10,000, 35,000. Okay, where's the 10,000 right there? The hands of the first preacher forever twitching to serve. The king auto clicks every 2 seconds to the temple. Okay. Find a cultist. Cult research shelter. Build a shrine. Where is any of this? Build a shrine to unlock horrors. Am I dumb? Am I blind? Where's a shrine? Where is a shrine? Okay, I feel like I'm missing something. I am lost. God, the music is uneasy. I am very uneasy. What a shrine to unlock this. What did I do to unlock this again? Is there like a certain amount? Oh, okay. There was over here. It builds onto that. Okay, 1 knowledge per second. Okay, so there are Shrine of the Yellow Cult. What was that? 10,000? 10,500. Let me. All right, let me pull up the auto clicker. I don't want to make it too busted. We'll leave it at 100 milliseconds. It's not too bad. I think I could realistically click this fast. It'd just be loud. Like you'd hear the click, 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 click. Okay, so we are confused. And that's kind of the point of the King in Yellow. I guess this was the cult of the Yellow King. This is so wild because I had never really heard of the Colts. I'd never heard of the King of Yellow until a few months ago, and then this happened. Like this came out. That's crazy coincidence. The first shrine. A beautiful young woman came to my house today. Her face was covered with yellow mold, soft as lace. Soft as lace. She said, "Brother, you are not answering our calls." He spoke like we'd shared childhoods, secrets, blood. But I don't know her, or if I'd ever had a sister. She smelled of turned earth and old books. I peeled her skin with care. It came off in long, silent ribbons, draped perfectly around the shrine. The yellow one is pleased. Ugh. Ugh. don't like that. I don't like the way that looks. Okay. So you require insight still. You require insight. What requires knowledge? Oh, I see knowledge is here. Oh. Okay. Shape of horror. From the living rod, a form takes shape, trembling, ravenous, eager to serve. The horrors. It arrived as a shifting absence that drank the light. A thing without a name, without shape, until I gave it one. It feeds on the prayers we chant, on the fear we offer. Sometimes I think it's pleased. Other times, a predator who knows its prey is already caught. Okay, freaky. God, the music. Whoa. Y'all hearing that? 35,000 for that. What's this? Yeah, it's 45,000. Oh, 70,000. Unlock cosmic beings to unlock the altars. Build a must they'll be in there. And I guess okay, that's 13,000. What's the call? Was it 10? What was 10,000 for that? Okay, so what do we? Oh, well, actually, give me purchase as many of these as I can real quick. So what do I need? I need what 45,000 for this? No, I don't think so. I think maybe I get to 10. I don't know actually. I guess we're just in this Parma auto click status until observatory. So yeah. Now this is an interesting. This is a weird game. I'm actually going to speed it up a little bit. I'm going to put it on 10 milliseconds. That's pretty fast, but actually, that's a little too fast. What if I did 50? Like I don't want to take away from some of the game, but I don't want it to be sitting here for forever. Okay, so we are at that point. I mean, 45,000. I don't want to buy a second one. There's no need. We will get one more. And yeah, they'll leave it at that. It's 31,000 for the next. And let me look over these again. Coming soon, coming soon. Okay, so these two are coming soon. These four though. Okay, I thought that was like my path I've chosen so far. Kind of like a little bit of like a log. We'll get another one. How much do I get? 17 per click? If you like hard rock, this game might be for you. I personally not a huge fan of it. Not my style of music. But I will say it's very atmospheric. What's this called? Plagued larva. I get bloodstained gloves. Unholy tentacle. Severed hand. It's still just for the altar. You could create one whisper every 40 seconds. What? Oh! Ooh, we can get whispers. The multiplies the inside generation 1.2 times. Generates one cultist every 40 seconds. Okay, that's it. Some of these aren't too bad, actually. Well, this is just... Okay. Can I unequip it? Okay. I might spend this 22k to get some whispers every 40 seconds. Yeah, we're going to equip the relic there. Every 40 seconds, we'll get a whisper. I mean, I'm very curious what you guys think of this, and let me know if you'll like the way I'm reading it. I've been playing D&D, and I am DMing like a small campaign, so I've been practicing on like reading and stuff, like voices. And it wasn't like much of a voice; it was more just a pronunciate, like an enunciation type thing. But still, yeah, there's no reason. Like, what else do I get from this? just, God, that's just secrets or knowledge per second. I don't really, it's not too big of a deal. Put her weeping flesh and woven into her spore-threaded pillars that pulse with his ravenous dominion. Ooh! Oh, shape these fungus-racked chambers of living flesh. A wound refuge to cradle our burgeoning brood beneath his jaundiced gaze. Holds up to the rot-choked turret and peer through corroded lenses, mapping the constellations he warps into our undoing. This is disgusting. I hate it. I'm also going to speed it up. This feels like a pretty grindy one. I ain't going to be too upset by putting it on the freaking ultra speed. We're also at 20 whispers now. Oh, the heralds. There's a face behind my wall. Clawed the plaster away layer by layer until it stared back at me. Immense, stone still, lidless eyes gazing into the abyss. My followers come. Yes, I have followers now. Am I the king in yellow? They leave offerings, dead birds, teeth, locks of hair. The face consumes nothing, yet its stillness deepens. It seems satisfied. The procession. I followed their whispers deep into the woods. They were dozens, walking as soundless as grave moss. When I called out, my voice was too loud, too human. One turned, it wore my face. Which skin holds the stranger? Which soul stares back? Okay, stuff's getting freaky. Okay, we're about to be at 45K. Okay, so we got this. Observatory. There it is. Anything? Yellow mold and cosmic knowledge. Okay, so here's the thingy. Made speech last night. We celebrate their arrival. There's a pattern in the rot, a voice in the decay, and a crown waiting in the dark. Let the yellow mold devour the earth. Let us... Cool. Can I get a second one? I don't have enough yet. This worked on her? No. Nope, can I get a second one? So just one. Oh, no, you get cosmic knowledge from clicking here now. Oh. Okay, so we just have that's just like a base thing. Plus one yellow mold generation per second. Oh, is this new? This is new, right? Yeah. Each altar feeds the mold, and through it, his will grows. We need 70,000 to kind of unlock other things. Build molded mirror. Where's molded mirror? Molded mirror is 135,000 insight. That's a lot of insight. Let's keep an eye on this. No, I want to keep an eye on this. We will summon Tricus. The bleaching light hurts. I live in dark rooms now. The yellow glow is enough. It spreads up my arms, across my chest, into my hair, not just grabbing on me, growing as me. It hums lullabies in a voice that sounds like mine. Can't remember my name. It's fine. I am his design. Okay, that's pretty freaky. Okay, so we are at what was it that I need to add? 70,000 for cult research. 35,000 for another cosmic knowledge per second. Another 1.5. I don't think that's that big of a deal. I think we need to go for that. Okay. Gosh, the music. Whoa. Intense. Now I'll keep this open to 2650. Well, I actually might be able to use it in a second. Because I will probably unlock cult research shelter first. Yeah, 100% will. I'm getting very close. And look how many freaking whispers I have now. So 26. Actually generating me some decent amount. What do you generate 38%? You generate 30%? Generate 32%. It should generate the most. Okay. Where are you? The library. We need to learn to communicate with the cosmos. The stars speak, but not in ways our little minds can bear. They pour their meanings through symbols, through feeling, through mold. But we're not ready. Not yet. Not here. At first, we took the trespassers, lost hikers, drawn by the forest wrongness, split them throat to navel. Jesus, searched wet flesh for the yellow sign, found only meat, empty vessels, unworthy, that lacked the gift, the sacred mold. So now we turn inward. One of our own must be opened, one of our own must become the threshold. Is that what this is? Do we just, like, create a. Ugh. Alright. Multiplies the insight gained by whispers? Yep. The sickness. I stopped eating, not by choice. I just forgot the feel of hunger, the need. My gums ache, teeth feel loose, foreign. Nails blacken and fall away without bleed. There's a thrum beneath the cabin, a slow heartbeat through the soles of my feet. Was that the Raven's heartbeat or something from Edgar Allan Poe? I forget the name of it. When it surges, my lips move unbidden. I chant. The words are mine, yet not mine. They coat my tongue thick with loam. So that happens one time. Multiply the insight gained by cultist. Can I take it up? Nope. And these are. Okay, so I got both of those. 500. A lot over here. A lot over here. One mold. Okay, the mold hasn't been used for anything yet. Mold will be used there when we get molded mirror. Is that what it is? Yeah, so we need 135,000 insight. All right, time to farm it. Let me see real quick. What is it? 5,000 there, not enough cosmic knowledge. 95,000, 9,500, 28,000, 2,550. And 2,650. What was it? I don't really care too much about yellow mold yet. I'm just going to keep farming this. So we need 100, was 130,000, 140,000 insight. We are making good time. I wish I read. It feels like an interesting book in theory. I imagine reading it's a pain in the ass, though. I bet it's like a super slog to get through. I'll multiply insight gained by horrors. Wonder what much it's going to be. It's at 66 per second right now. I'm willing to. What do y'all think? I didn't pay attention to what the other one increase was. I'd say 3x. I bet it's 3x. 66 to 132. It's 2x, 2x. Okay. It's pretty good. It's pretty good, actually. Where is it? Okay. 135,000. That's what it is. That completes all of Sporeborn architectures. With all of Sporeborn architectures. We need more shrines. God, I hate the way that shrine looks. That shrine looks awful. That shrine looks disgusting. So good. So good. This game is all around very uncomfy. Okay. 135,000. The blooming sky. I think we're understanding now. Not just the mold, not just the rituals, but the earth, the cosmos, the pattern beneath it all. The library scraped our brain clean. Now the stars pour in. It's raining again. Thick droplets of yellow falling like spores. They cling to skin, to thought, to the fragile soul. We look up and the stars look back. They're blooming now, like tumors of light in the dark. I saw a constellation rearrange itself last night. It formed a tattered, regal crown, and the void bowed. So did I. Really good writing on this, low key. I mean, low key, like high key. Okay. Cool. We need 25 cultists. Build a molded mirror and build the summoning altar, which we have the summoning altar built, right? Right. No, we don't. We have it. We need to build it there. Okay. What does yellow mold matter then? Is yellow mold used for anything right now? Yellow mold is used for here. When I close my eyes, that's what gleams behind my eyelids. I no longer follow the path follows me. I wonder if it's the permanent, like the over currency. Anyways, okay. Let me think. It's whispers. You call to whisper someone decrease by 30%. Okay. So we need 25 cultists, mold emitter, and summoning altar. Let us get some cultists. And where should I build? What's that thingy? 35,000? Yeah, for more cultists. Generate cultists every 40 seconds. Perfect. Okay. Give me that and wear it. Perfect. So I need 25 cultists. And then how much? 350,000? 2%. What's the percent cost? Yada, yada, yada. Don't know what to do. There's a lot of stuff. I don't think that matters. Yeah, these are gross. Actually, just give me a bunch of that. All right. I just want a prestige. I think that'll be the end of the video. I'm enjoying this. Is a good incremental. This is a really good incremental, like idler clicker type game. And just unique all around, just having like an actual kind of like a story. It's pretty cool. I like that. Was it for the Bark-Eyed Altar? Do I have that built? Let's take a look. No, I did not. There it is. Okay. 95,000 for mold. Mold doesn't do anything right now, right? Am I blind? Okay, no, not I'm not blind. We'll give the final. Okay, so the cosmic beings are done. Sporeborn architecture done. So these are two are done. I don't feel like you're going to be very necessary. I think it's just go through all these. Get a ton of cultists. I need 25 of them, and I need 350,000 of this. I wonder if these stick afterwards. You know what I mean? Like, I wonder if they stick around. Okay, you only get one of them. I appreciate that a lot of this stuff is one-time purchases. The only things that have been multiple purchases is the first three. Which I probably should get more of the horrors. Yeah, I think that's actually might be the move. That's super expensive. Those are some crazy ones. Manual insight. We'll get another one. What was it now? 22 per click? That might not have been worth it. Okay. Maybe we just sit here. We need 350,000. We don't need mold per second. I don't know at all. How much is it for the cultists purchase 9,500. I mean, let's see what comes first: 9,500 or 350,000. I think 350,000 comes first. We need 7,500 left on cosmic knowledge, and we need 300,000 left in insight. And it might be pretty close. Might be about the same. Anything? I forgot what the rest of these do. So right now I have this one. I have this one. I have this one. Generates one horror every 40 seconds. What about insight generation? Ooh, 1.2. 70K. I will actually buy that, and I think equip. We will. What we'll do? Yeah, we'll keep this bind the cultist up, and we will purchase a cultist whenever we have the chance. I think that might be the move. Do like that, yeah. Okay. Good. We need 25. These are super expensive, though. My gosh. It might actually be better for me to just generate them. I think that's the move. I think that might be the move. Because 6 at 40 seconds is 6 more at 40 seconds apiece is 240 seconds. And that's 4 minutes. Whew. I can get one more. There we go. Oh, I'll have one more. Okay, leave it at 5. So it's like less than 4 minutes. It's probably gonna be like almost 3 minutes now because I'm probably about to get the 21st one. And 9,500 for that. Yeah, I'm kind of at this point just sit here and just grind them out. I'm low key. I'll just get the next one. 22. Okay, so I need 3 more. And then I can put the 1.2 generation on, I think, is what I'll do. Auto spawning a cultist every 15 seconds. That's a lot faster than every 40. Can you imagine if I'd left it at 100 milliseconds, even 50 milliseconds, how much longer this would have taken? What? I have a mute turn really low. I can't tell what they're saying. That's one of my biggest things with like heavy metal rock that I don't like is I just can never tell what they're saying. I mean, there's a lot of songs like that in general. I just have trouble like I have really hard time picking up on like words when listening to stuff. It's like when I was learning German, that's really tough for me. Like if I could read it, I could understand what they're saying, but like listening to them was so tough. I had to go really slow. Okay, 40 seconds till we have the last one we need. But yeah, listening to them was super tough for me. We're making, give me this 25th one. I can swap over to the brain. We're almost 200,000 off. Like right at 200,000 now. 175K is the halfway point. Okay, we got it. Alrighty. Give me the 9,500 as well. I'll just spend it. I'm very excited to see what happens with Prestige. I'm willing to bet all this yellow mold will be used in that little thing at the top that I clicked on earlier that showed me like a bunch of stuff that I couldn't click on. But it'll be used there. Yeah, I'm kind of just speed running to the 350. I mean, there's nothing else for me to do on this run other than get to Prestige. I guess I could purchase everything, but what's the point? I think I've gotten like I've completed the story for this run, quote unquote. I think the rest of it's at the prestige point. I will say this is a very simple incremental, very simple idler clicker. I enjoy the story aspect, but I pretty quickly got to where I'm like, okay, it's just click, 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 click to the end. There's no like strategy here now. I maybe, sorry, maybe if I wasn't auto clicking, but there's no way I'm clicking 200 something thousand times. This go way too slow. It's like a true idler where you just let it generate passively. I would need to sit overnight. I'd let it sit overnight for it to actually like get something out of it. Okay. Last 50,000 now. Where was it again? It was here? My only fear is please don't tell me you're going to require me to have the other two before. If so, that's not too bad because 10% cost reduction from the Cradle Altar is really nice because it'd make it go from 350,000 to 315,000. That'd be super big. Okay, let's get these last couple thousand. Okay, give it to me. Okay, so that's prestige. Got it. The return. Okay, this is a big one. The stars extinguished in unison. Even the moon, that silent silver witness, fled. Only our torches remained to light the forest. He was coming. We fell to our knees, faces pressed to the cold soil. Words, not our. This is a really long one, actually. Words, not ours, tumbled from blackened lips. Prayers, pleas, keys turning in cosmic locks. My teeth powdered in my gums. I reached up and felt the gaps. From these hollows, tendrils of yellow mold began to ooze. A bittersweet alien taste filled my mouth. I knew then to move was to drown in him. So I lay still, whispering prayers between dying breaths. Then the shriek of sirens, lights, blue and red like distant ghosts. A helicopter's whir meaningless now, for he had arrived. Out from the forest he emerged, the Yellow King, sovereign of lost Carcosa. I did not raise my eyes. I could not from terror, but reverence too immense for flesh to bear. He passed among us. His presence hooked the faithful. Cultists tore from their prayers, limbs slack, faces ecstatic voids. Summoning the last dregs of me, I rose. Before me knelt four cloaked in gold threaded wrought. Their bodies split wide upon his touch. He carved gateways into their very flesh, thorned arches of bone and shimmering void bloomed from their chests, their backs. He forged a path for us, a road to Carcosa. The faithful crawled forward on hands and knees, pushing themselves through tunnels of meat and mold. Their fingers sank into the glistening flesh for purchase, tearing it wider with each desperate pull. And still, they lived, enduring their transformation into monuments of devotion, into gates of bone and muscle that would never close again. Monuments to faith beyond pain, beyond reason, beyond humanity. He took them, all of them, but left me behind. The kneelers, the faithful, the ones whose bodies bloomed into gateways, they were dragged in silence, beautifully swallowed by the cosmos. I watched them disappear, their yellow cloaks flickering like dying flames. That was the last I saw of them. They looked at peace. But I remained. Only me and the rotting bodies, some with mouths still parted in half-formed prayers, some with wide, glassy eyes as if stunned by a final revelation. Their prayers were answered. Mine withered in my gullet, a cavity where words should fester. When the sirens drew close, I wasn't crying anymore. I don't even know what I felt. I just raised my hands and sank to my knees once more. When they aimed their guns at me, the mold was still thick in the back of my throat. What could I possibly say? I told them the stars went out. They looked up. The stars burned. Even the traitor moon had returned. The sky had forsaken me. You doubt, of course. You didn't see him. He reveals himself only to the believing. And now, here in this sterile, humming cell with the sting of mold still in my tongue, I speak truth one final time. Carcosa was real. He was here, and he did not want me. He took them all, but not me. Never me. Prestige. Prestige Story Arc 1, Map of Distant Stars. The awakening spores, they led me from that place of rot and revelation Their lights were blinding, their questions a dull buzz against the silence he left behind. They called it a mass hallucination, a fungal psychosis. They scraped the yellow from my tongue, scrubbed my skin until it was raw. They said the mold was dead, and then I woke. Truly woke. Okay. Give me a bunch. The false morning, the bed was mine, the cabin silent. Sunlight was real and gentle, streamed through the window. It had been a dream, a long, terrible, beautiful dream, a lifetime of devotion crushed into a single night's unrest. My muscles ached with a phantom exhaustion as if I had truly walked for miles under strange stars, but it was over, just a dream. Okay. Sure, it was just a dream. Wait, what can I do? Okay. Okay. What the hell's yellow mold for? It did nothing for me. The quiet rot. Days bled together, yet the dreams refused to fade. It clung to the edges of my mind. The dampness in the corner where the wall met the floor, a faint, sickly yellow tinge blooming deep within the wood's core. My heart didn't pound with fear. It sank with a terrible, quiet familiarity. I've seen this before. It's just a water stain. Told myself nothing more. Permanent mutated strike harder, releasing more insight per touch. Your player's clicks are doubled. Plus symbol for a second. When your first breath of each cycle occurs for the world, every third minute, a pale cosmic knowledge and insight begin to appear. What? Okay. Start each round with plus 20 whispers. Start each round with plus 2 cultists. Start whispers produce 20% more insight. Okay, yeah, I'll do that one, and I will do that one. And sure, I'll do that. The familiar dust. I got out of bed, made coffee, opened the curtains. The routine was an anchor. The light fell across the floorboards at a specific familiar angle. I knew the dust notes would dance in that particular beam. I had seen it before. A coincidence, I told myself, a trick of tired mind. I even laughed. Okay, sure. Okay, let me see. I need 10 whispers. Don't like all that. I need to get you again. You need to complete the map of distant stars. What does that even mean? And I need summon Icarus. Anyways, summon a shrine. I need 45,000. What we need. Okay, there we go. Not bad. Well, what do I want to do? Wait, oh, that's what I need. We need a shrine. 10,500, right, for the first one? Yep, 10,500. Okay, and this gives me that disgusting thing. What do I need for the next one? The molded cabin, complete map of distant stars. Molded cabin, map of distant stars. Observatory, molded mirror. Shrine, shrine, shrine. Spread the rot, the song of despair. Cultist hunt. I don't know. The repeating step. Unless it gives me something new. The floorboards creaked at night, a normal sound for an old cabin, but the rhythm, it was the same. The 203 pops, a groan, and then silence. It was exactly as it was in the dream. Found myself holding my breath, waiting for the wet side that followed. It did not come, not that night. Oh, what's it called? Complete map of distant stars. Is this the map of distant stars? No, that's definitely not it. What is the map of distant stars? And which one of these gives me the chance? Which one of these lets me? I already got that. I don't got that yet. Which one of these lets me when I click them? Over here, I think it's with cosmic beings, isn't it? I need 45,000. Yeah. Ooh, some horrors. And what are these again? Auto clicks, whispers. I might as well use this one temporarily. I just need 45,000. Oh my god, we had to build the cult research shelter again. I just want to see where the map is. Oh, is this the map of stars? Oh man, this is the map of distant stars. The stars call out to me, to my flock. The lost city is out there somewhere, hidden away in some distant crevices of the cosmos. Send scouts, pathfinders, and emissaries. They will climb mountains of worlds long dead, swim through sinking seas, commune with beings of power in my stead. I will send Icarus forward so it may scout ahead. Oh. This is kind of cool. Okay. Okay. I think I have all the cosmic beings, though. I think, well, no, I don't actually. I'm missing the one that was like the 3 eyes. Weaving of will. Tonight I begin to weave with will. The silver thread moves on its own, guided by the map the mold has etched behind my eyes. Felt a cold psychic needle pulling through my awareness, stitching my consciousness into the pattern. The flesh of my arms and legs grow thin, translucent, as if all substance is being woven out of me into the growing absence upon the limb. When the key in the void, when the last thread is laid, the yellow path will form a vein of light woven from the mold in my veins. As my hunger, my devotion, my singular focus, it is an extension of my will, divorced from my body, failing body. I feel a sensation, a key turning in a lock a million miles away. It is gone, my little seeker, my ear kiss. A question I have will given wings. Unlock these. Where the heck is ear kiss? Does this spawn ear kiss? Is that what this does? Let me. Come on. Need a little bit longer and I'll get the cult leader. How much are you? Pretty expensive. Need that. Okay. And now the cult leader is here and I can generate them by doing this. And what was it I needed? 2,500 mold for a run. Okay. Oh, actually, save up for this bark-eyed altar. I think that'll be actually very useful. And oh, we got some. Oh no, I need Cult Research Center. Fine, I'll do that next. I'll do bark-eyed altar and the Cult Research Center. I just want to see what the path. I think this is coming up on the end of the video. I just want to see what the path does. I just want to get an idea. The 2,500. Was it 2,500? 2,550? That won't be no real difference. Might as well. Just get some general upgrades. All right, so I'm coming up on yellow mold enough for the path of yada yada yada. Path of distant stars, map of the distant stars. What's it right? I'm getting almost 40 a click. Okay, got enough. Voyage. 5,500 for the next one. Okay, can I see what the first one did? I didn't pay attention to what it did. Uh-oh. Well, anyways. And I'll pick you and equip you. Might as well get some extras. But yeah, it's kind of like an awkward spot to end. I don't know. I think I want to. Okay, I think what we'll do is how much is it to get the next prestige? Summon Earkiss, well, that's definitely going to be going through the map of distant stars, I think. And summon 45 Whisperers. Trying to think what I want to do. What I will do is just wait for the Cult Research Center, uh, to buy. Thinking I might pause the recording and pick up whenever I get dialogue options, and then pick up whenever I get to the end of the run. Oh, so you know, Icarus will now cross the black oceans between suns. Wherever it goes, it will only taste the light of distant stars, searching for the one that tastes of forgotten lullabies and home of lost Carcosa. Silence it leaves behind is not empty, it is roaring in my ears. It's the last prayer I've ever uttered, and is all that remains of me. And give me, where is it? The here? No. The here? Yeah, there it is. Okay. That gives me this option, and this option, and oh, and this option. I got all three actually. I'll get a bunch of whispers. Nice. And 5,000 auto spawn a whisper every 15 seconds. Actually, doesn't sound too bad. What were the okay? So I'm chilling there. Unless I do wanna what 5,500 for the next one. Do I want to get this? Do I want to get Trickus? Sure, actually. Oh, do I already have them? I guess I do. Okay, interesting. Um, I want the 95,000. Sure, that also sounds good. But that's gonna be good. And maybe I'll hold out for the Cradle Altar to get the 195,000, get the cheaper stuff. Make stuff 10% cheaper. Well, what built there? What built? Oh, that built did it. Yep. Okay, so Ritual Altar's over there. And get some of these. I might get the next one of those actually, the 35. Sure. Shrine of the Lake of Holly. I fused drowned bone and obsidian into a basin where whose black waters hiss with drowned gods and forbidden lore. Cool dialogue options. Really cool dialogue options. Okay, and 5,000 to get the auto spawns for whispers going. What am I saving up for next? It's 85,000. That's 195,000. I want the. Do I get that, or have I already? I think I should be fine. I think okay. I already got that. I don't need the molded sigils anymore. Molded mirror anymore. Do I want to? I want to save it on the 195. And then save up for 5,000 here, and save up for 5,500. Right? Yep, almost got it. Which I'm excited to see what I forgot what it said it does. I want to say something did with. I want to say something. Did something with knowledge. Okay, let me see. An unwitnessed span of untouched stars and barren planets. They sing a bittersweet song, calling me there, calling us there. The void will be scoured for you. Every atom scrutinized. I can hear the city. I can hear its heartbeat. Soon it will be in your head, reach, your kiss. Your faith burns brightly among the unseen world. Each fall are whispering you. Insight 1.05 by cultist. Okay, that's barely does anything. Upgrades. Okay, cool. Okay, don't get that. Okay, this is completed for this run. I need the Cradle Altar. And then we're just really just banking on we're just gonna get mold. Okay. All altars are constructed. Because there's so many altars there. Okay. What is Jim? Is it just... I can't spend it anywhere here. Oh, and I got 5,000. There we go. Perfect. Got some cultists. Guess maybe just shrines. Can't do anything on this. Can't do anything on this. Can't do anything on this yet. Can't do anything over here. Yeah, I mean, we're just... I think generate insight. And yellow mold. Is all we can do. And what... Okay, what was over here? This is just the best one because it gives me the whispers. Well, unless... Maybe that one, actually. Because we're getting 15... Every 15 seconds we get a whisper. Every 30 seconds we get 2. So in the time it basically takes me to get 1 from this, I get 3 from my other ability. So it just makes more sense. This at least will generate... The horrors generate a lot of currency. I mean, let me just buy all of them. I'm not going to use this one. I'm not going to use them, really. Oh, wait. Okay. This is new. Plus 2 yellow mold generation per second for 315,000. I mean, that's a good one to get, I guess. It's a lot, though. It's a lot. I won't lie. That's a lot. Yeah, we'll go to the end of this prestige. Which, it's going to be a grind because of these. Oh, the hollowed vessel. Now I'm here alone. Again, emptier than before. My body is a little more hollow. My eyes a little more dim. I have sent a piece of my soul as a scout into the infinite, and I wait in the echoing quiet for an answer that may never come. My being a testament to the road not yet found. Okay, so 9,500 for the next one, though. That's on. That is yellow mold. You're 315,000. That's a lot. That's crazy amount, actually. Here, I will catch you guys in a second whenever we get another dialogue option, or whenever I get to 315,000, or whenever we get to this. Whichever comes first. So, one momento. All right, shocker. 315,000 came first. 352,000 for the next one. Ooh. Golly. That's a lot. That might have been good to get. Fine type. I wish you could see what you already grabbed. I wish it would let you see that. That's kind of annoying you can't. Okay. What is the move? Already got all this. Need that. Is the move to grab a bunch of cultists whenever I can, or is it just... I think it's just keep buying the whispers. They're making a lot. So the only thing to purchase is Yellow Revelations to keep getting scripts. And then each of these, I guess, keep getting crowns, I guess. I can keep getting crowns. Or shrines, I mean. The next one. 85,000. Okay, right there. Shrine of Haster's crown. I found a crown of star slick bramble and fungal tendrils. Its moldy filigree murmuring the king's ancient names into the marrow of my bones. Ugh. I'm getting 3, 4.5 per second. And that last one is 205,000. I guess, okay, I can keep it right here under it and grind it out that way. 9,500 yellow mold for the next one. I'm very curious. What does 1 millisecond look like? Does it actually go faster? Can't tell. Probably it's a little bit faster. It should be 10x what I just did, speed-wise. but it's hard to tell when it's at this like fast, and there might be like a hard cap to the speed to prevent. I understand why some devs put in like anti auto click laws within their game, like they have a way to get around it. Like you can only click a certain amount of times per second unless a threshold's met or something. But come on, sometimes it's just please. I carved this horn from Cyclopean stone, each echo a shiver of Carcosa's dying light, shrine of the Carcosian echo. Okay, so everything is purchased that can be, except some of this. And yeah, that's it. Oh my god, he was here the entire time. Okay, so he's all purchased. Now it's just this and this, and just plain old purchasing upgrades like that, purchasing dudes and revelations. But I don't think that's gonna be worth it. What's it? 9,500 for the next one. God, that's fast. Okay, 9,500 for the next one. We'll go ahead and get ready. Storm swim around the hazy cosmic particulates like a river. The currents twist and turn like snakes. It's leading us there to the damp moonstone pavements of the lost city. I will comb through the gaseous labyrinth for an entrance. My liege, Irkes. The horrors drift closer, drawn by the gravity of your will. Their forms sharpen, their hunger deepens. Insight generation by horrors is 1.02. 12,000 for the next one. No, that'd be cosmic gall. Ooh, that'd be pretty big. Okay, you're all done. Can't do anything but you. You're all done. You're all done. You're all done. Just you two with the level 2s. I will also just for love of the game, unlock all the relics. Okay, so all relics have been locked. And we will pause here and catch you when we get to the next dialogue or 12,000. Well, I purchased this, and you can see 2 more scrolls. And now onto this one. It's there somewhere so very close. The nebula gave way to a hidden family of constellations, shaped like a crown of a terrible king who was always there. The stars will be ransacked, so we may find the path to the sea. The path to Carcosa will be yours, Irkus. Ultimate knowledge gain up. And last one's 18,000. The Lost City. Okay, we'll get to that one. We'll read that one when we get to it. Oh my gosh. So much. 18,000? How quickly can we get? Still not getting that much that quickly. Probably a few minutes at least. And this is still nowhere being done. I'm even halfway through it. I have everything. It gives knowledge. Yeah, it gives knowledge. Yep. All right. Yep. Once again, catch you in a second. Okay. 18,000 achieved. The search bears fruit. The crown jewel of the constellations hides the gates to the terrible city. The path is set. The gates are seen. The city awaits. My liege, the cosmos await your pilgrimage. Irkus. Okay. So, is that you, Irkus? I think that's you. Isn't that you? Yeah, that's you. Now, the question is, real swift. Oh, 350 whispers, 100 horrors. Complete the bolted cabin. Okay, yada, whatever, I get it. Complete it. Okay. The endless return. The same silence, then the same sirens. The kneelers were gone, swallowed by his light. Only I remained amidst the rotting gateway bodies. It all makes sense now. It was not a dream. I saw the future. And I've seen it once, I can see it again. If I can see it, I can change it. Next time I will not fail. Next time I will be worthy. Next time he will take me home to Carcosa. Prestige. Okay. That's Arc 2. I'm going to end it there for the video, though. I'm not going to do anything on Arc 3. I'll get forced to see this, but I'm not going to. We will pick up. I'm probably going to do another video where we complete it. Because We need what? This one, this one, and this one? Yeah, we'll probably complete those last three in another video. But, oh, let's read this real quick. The Unwaking. I woke again. Not to sirens, not to rot, not to revelation, and not to Carcosa. I woke to the gentle stream of sunlight through my cabin window, to the smell of pine, to the memory of a sky blooming with yellow stars. Time became a wheel, and I, its willing prisoner. It wants me to try again, to build, to serve, to understand what I once failed to see. I will not squander his mercy. The offering of flesh, the four senses of gifts, trespassers, their hearts pounding with the fear they mistake for instinct. They do not understand the honor we bestow upon them. Their cold, terrified flesh is untainted by true devotion. Consumed, it becomes a bridge, a fuel for the face's ascent into our reality. The most hungry face feast upon their offered forms. They achieve a higher form of existence within the mold of our new gods. They are finally useful. Okay, and I'm curious what this looks like. That's creepy. Um, where is it? There it is, Yellow Path. How much is it? Okay, one for these. Automatically perform one manual insight action per minute per second. Whisper cost minus 25%. Cold cost minus 10%. Percent efficiency per. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, I have to rebuy them? Okay, I see, I see. I see he's the blind man. What about now? Oh, I need Colt Yellow Revelations. Wait, what? Launch Colt Researcher. Okay, yeah. Anyways, guys, that has been Cult of the Yellow King, Lovecraftian horror idler incremental style game. I hope you guys enjoyed. This has been really, really interesting. Fantastic music. You know, it's not exactly my taste. Just I can tell, I can appreciate how much effort put into it. I appreciate how much effort went into the game and the story. That's actually really cool to read and play. I've seen no one talk about this. I've seen no one play it. So I'm really excited to see what you guys think and if y'all enjoyed it. If you did, let me know the like, comment, subscribe. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. And until next time, y'all take care. Check this out on Steam. Cult of the Yellow King. Check it out on Steam. Yep. But until next time, y'all take care. I'll catch y'all later and bye.